Good morning, boys and girls. Happy Wednesday. I hope you're having a great start to the week. Today we're going to read a message in the form of a letter. So we usually write it in a letter, but I wrote you guys a different letter today. So let me just review our SEL week, social emotional learning. Okay. On Monday, we read a story, a read aloud about compassion. Yesterday was Tuesday, and we put a lightning bolt in our window and we wore our uniform. If you didn't get to do that, you can still do it. You can read another compassion read aloud today too if you'd like. But Wednesday, today's activity, excuse me, is to write a letter. Okay? So that's why I wrote you a letter today. We'll do that together. Thursday, tomorrow, you're going to play a game with your family, and then on Friday, we'll do enrichment. Okay? And you can choose which one you want to do. You can do sign language with Miss Meyer, dance with Miss Andrade, sports with Miss Raposa, or jumping, which is cheerleading, and gymnastics with Miss Lawrence. Okay? All right. Today we're going to do an art activity. So I thought it would be fun if we wrote a letter and then decorated it. So this is what we're going to do. Let's read our letter first. Dear scholars, I miss all of you very much. I'm excited for your next packet. I think you'll love it. Love it. Have an amazing day. Love, Miss Meyer. I really am excited about the new packet. It's a lot more simple, right? It's easy to look through. Okay. I really like it. It's really similar to what we do in school. So I think that you guys will like it too. Parents and families, it's a lot more simple to understand. And it's a lot better. It has a lot more organization. So that should be helpful. Okay. So this is what we're going to do for an art activity. So everyone's supposed to write a letter today, a kind letter. So I want you to write a letter, okay? And remember, when we do a letter, okay, we talked about this in school before, but you have a greeting, right? This part, dear scholars, that's the greeting, right? Okay. And then what is this? What are these numbers? 5-6-20. The date, right? The date. And then what do we call this paragraph here when we write a letter? Does anyone remember? The D. It's called the body of the letter. Okay. And then the very last part right here is your closing, right? And this part here is your signature. So if I do a signature, you can handwrite it or you can write it in cursive. We haven't learned yet. That's okay. You can ask your family to help you, or you can look it up maybe on the computer if you want to try. Okay, you can write your signature there. All right, so that's how we'll that's how we'll write our letter. And then what I'm thinking we could do is on the outside part, write your letter first. That's the first step, okay? Then when you're done writing, you'll have some white space around it in the margins, they're called. I was thinking we could decorate them. Okay, so I kind of erase these lines here. Oh yeah. What I'm talking about. So when you get a letter, sometimes it has something called a stationery. Okay, a stationery is a type of paper that has a border around it. So I was thinking we could kind of create our own. So I might do some flowers. And you can choose to do whatever you want. You can do stripes, you could do zigzags, you could do a design, you could draw some pictures, animals, whatever you want around it. Okay, it's up to you. I'm just gonna, I want to get to our songs and our books. Okay, that's your activity for art today. You're gonna write your letter that you need to write, a kind letter to someone, and then you can decorate the border. Okay. I'd love to see it on Flipgrid, or you could send a picture of it to Miss Meyer or Miss Lawrence, or both of us. That we'd love to see it. All right, that's our art activity. Now we're going to read a poem, and then we'll do some singing, and that will conclude our day. Ooh, this one looks kind of fun. Crocodile Toothache. And again, this book that we've been reading from is called Where the Sidewalk Ends, and it's by the poet Shel Silverstein. The crocodile's toothache. The crocodile went to the dentist and sat down in the chair, and the dentist said, "Now tell me, sir, why does it hurt and where?" And the crocodile said, "I'll tell you the truth. I have a terrible ache in my tooth." He opened his jaw so wide, that the dentist he climbed right inside. And the dentist laughed. "Oh, isn't this fun?" He pulled the teeth out one by one, and the crocodile cried, "You're hurting me so! Please put down your pliers and let me go." But the dentist just laughed with a ho, 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 and he said, "I still have 12 to go. Oops, that's the wrong one, I confess. But what's one crocodile's tooth, more or less?" Then suddenly the jaws went snap, and the dentist was gone, right off the map. And where he went, one could only guess, to north or south or east or west. He left no forwarding address. But what's one dentist, more or less? Stop listening, boys and girls. What do you think happened to the dentist? And I have a bonus question for you. They said, did he go north, south, east, or west? Do you remember your directions on a compass? If you remember, if I draw this right here, do you remember which one is north, which one is south, which one's east, and which one is west? If you do, you can write it down on a piece of paper and send it to me in a message. I'll let you know if you got it right. You did that. Remember that trick that we learned, that silly phrase that might help you. Okay, boys and girls, so we're going to sing our songs, and then I'm going to send you off to write your letter. I miss you guys so much, but I'm really happy to get to sing with you. Do this one. Ready? Months of the year. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, and December. Those are the months of the year. Nice job, boys and girls. Let's do this one. What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today? Is it sunny? Is it cloudy? Is it windy out today? Is it rainy? Is it foggy? Is it stormy out today? What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather like today? Excuse me, boys and girls. What's the weather today? Today it is sunny. That's right. It's been so sunny out lately. There's an old saying, it says April, right? Where's that? April showers, when it rains, April showers bring May flowers. So hopefully there'll be flowers growing in the ground. I have a couple in my yard already. All right, last song, and then we will, I'll have you guys go start your letters. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday, there's Tuesday and there's Wednesday, there's Thursday and there's Friday, and then there's Saturday. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. Nice job, boys and girls. I hope you have a great day. Thanks for singing along with me and listening to me read you a poem. I hope you have an awesome, awesome day, and make sure you write your letter and have lots of fun with it. Remember, your phase 2 and phase 1 packets, the 2 that we already did, are going to be due on Monday, May 11th, okay? So make sure that you finish it up because we're going to start phase 3 on Monday. If you have any questions, ask Miss Meyer or Miss Lawrence for help. Okay, talk soon. Bye.